Good morning. This is Williams Ford on another Empowr training video, and I'm glad to be able to chronicle my journey here at Empowr. Empowr is the world's first democratic social economy. Okay, there's a whole lot of fanfare out there on the net about Empowr being a scam. A whole lot of people talking about how they were beat out of money, how they were cheated. A whole lot of people talking about not being able to cash out. And there are some people talking about some problems that they're having with the interface. Now, as I said, I've been chronicling my personal journey here at Empowr for about I think I've been doing these videos for a little over 2 weeks, and maybe a little longer than that. But nevertheless, I'm I'm here inside of Empowr every day working this business, and I know for a fact that it is not a scam. I cashed out when it was Fanbox, and I'm gonna cash out now that it's Empowr. So all you have to do is just pay attention to what's going on inside of your account, and you can make a go of this. Now, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, then you're not going to be able to take advantage of all of the things that are going on inside of your account. Now, I want to encourage you that, yes, there's a little bit of doing, that needs to, take place. And you're not just going to log in here and just half-heartedly do this and all of a sudden money is going to come raining out of the sky. No, it doesn't work that way. There are some rules that are established, and there are some things that you're going to have to do in order to make some money with this. Now, I'm just inside of my account, as I always like to do for branding purposes. This is my account, and today's date is 7th of September. You can see that date right there, and that's the time. Now, one thing I want to show you on this training video, got a lot of stuff to really talk about, a whole lot of different stuff. It's sort of kind of, it's a little bit disheartening when you are given something, everything you have, and it doesn't work out the way that you expected to work out. Now, just because that's the case, just because it didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out, that doesn't mean it's a scam. I'll say it again. Just because all of you people who are putting slanderous and libelous information about Empowr and its affiliates out there on the net, just because that you're out there ranting and raving because you're fuming mad because you don't know how it works and you don't understand how to work the system. You can't even contact Empowr support when there is email support is all over the place. They are even in a lot of my training videos making comments saying, hey, if you have questions about what you need to do, contact us. So I don't know where these people are coming from that are talking about Empowr. Why don't you just go ahead and delete your account? Okay? Why don't you go ahead and delete your account and you don't have to worry about it anymore? You can do that. It's your account. You can delete it. That's right. As a matter of fact, let me show you how to delete your account. Okay? This is my running balance as of this time. I have 67, 38, 60 here at this time, and you may see where I get a bump in earnings through sales because I have over 80 items in the marketplace, and the marketplace is booming. I'm doing okay in the marketplace. I could do better because my goal in the marketplace, and these are just some of the items that I have in the marketplace for sale. That right there is an Apple iPad Air 2, and this right here is an Apple iPad Air 2. Okay, the difference between this one and this one is this is a 16 gigabyte and it's gold, and this one right here is a 32 gigabyte, and it is more than likely black and space gray. Now, let me show you a few more items here before I show you how to delete your account, in case you feel like they're spamming you and you feel like this is a scam. You feel like somebody's out to cheat you or beat you or to take something from you. I'm going to show you how to delete your account and get it all over with, and you can move on with life and be happy. As a matter of fact, go to YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. Go over there and type in inspirational music. Because if you can't make money with Empowr, you need some inspiration. As a matter of fact, I got the music playing. Why don't I turn it up a little bit? Yeah, inspirational music. I like inspirational music. I listen to inspirational music. I take a moment to be inspired and empowered. Thank you very much. Now, let's move on with this training video. As I said, there's so much to talk about. There's so much to do, and I have lots and lots of things for sale, and a really good range of prices too. And so we want to go ahead and show you, for those that do want to go ahead and make their exit, let them make their exit and get on out of here. Stop poisoning the well for everyone else. Because I really and honestly, truly don't have time to be, I guess you could say, connoisseuring through all of your trash that you're putting out there about Empowr. So, when you delete your account, is you go over here, and the top, and the top of the bar at the top, and you just follow the bar all the way over to the right hand side. Okay, this is where you're gonna go to delete your account. Okay, you see that little drop down button right there? You click that. Okay, see where it says settings, provide feedback, invite friends, and sign out. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to go to settings. You gotta forgive my internet for being so slow. Now, holy crap, let's see here. I had another sale or two. All right, so you saw what that balance was prior to me coming over here. So now let's have a gander at that. Oh, it's 7,500. So I just jumped from about 68, 69 to about 75. Just went up about $1,000 in sales. That's coming from the marketplace, folks. It's coming from the marketplace. There's no secret. You can make money here, okay? But I'm going to show you how to delete your account, moving right along. Okay, here's your profile URL. Okay, that's the profile URL. Use that if you want to invite someone to Empowr. Now, for all of you that are out there just spewing negativity, you don't need this link. You don't need to invite people to Empowr because you don't believe in the system yourself for whatever reason. I could care less what happened to you, in the sense that there's a right way to handle it and there's a wrong way to handle it. And you're handling it the wrong way. There are channels that you can go through and get help. But no, instead you want to post these fake sites up about Empowr is a scam, then try to draw people off into other business ops. That's what it's about. That's the bottom line. You trying different opportunities online and not giving any one of them any amount of real attention, and then you're trying to lure people from Empowr off into whatever business opportunity that you're trying to promote and take advantage of. Well, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it, and that ain't gonna work. I do apologize there. I got a little bit of feedback from what's going on. My kids are getting ready for school, but I'm going to move on. Now, here you can edit your account info. Okay, you can control notifications. You can control your privacy settings. And right here, it says you can become a Empowr influencer. Okay, and also right here is delete your account. Okay, delete your account. That is under settings. Under settings, from the top menu all the way over to the right, click settings, scroll down to the bottom where it says delete your account. You can delete your account, and to the best of my understanding, you will not owe anyone anything, and you don't ever have to come and log into your Empowr interface anymore. All right, enough said on that. Now let's move on to some more positive aspects, like how do I grow my balance? Like this. Okay, that's what you need to do. You need to know how to do that, how to grow your balance. Now, the way that you do that is, of course, you go to the marketplace. Let's go back over here to the marketplace. Remember, all of your main menus are over here on the left. You just, point to the far left and the slider slides out, and there are all of your main menus. Everything you need to know about Empowr is right here. Marketplace, Learning Center, what's new. That's a good place to go and learn. The Learning Center, good place to go and learn. So forth and so on. Excuse me. Now, what you want to do in order to grow your balance, like mine just jumped up about $800 right here on live video. I was, just doing what I do, making these videos, and all of a sudden, bam, there it is. And so, what you want to do is you want to go to the marketplace. Go to the marketplace. Okay, the marketplace. And then you want to go to things I'm selling. When you go to things I'm selling, you're going to create a new service, a product listing. And it's asking you, what do you want to sell? A product. And then you have to list the product name. You have to have a photo, give a description, and choose a category. All right. Excuse me. So, what you want to do at this time is you want to go ahead and list the product that you want to sell, whatever that would be. And in this case, I'm just going to type in here because I'm holding the camera, typing with one finger here. I'm going to type HP laptop. Okay. Now, HP laptop. And then it's going to ask you for a photo. You have to choose a photo. All right? You have to choose a photo. Okay? So, I have a lot of photos of things that I'm selling. Okay, these are a lot of items that I am selling. Okay, different things, most of them electronics, and then I have some other clips and other pictures in there as well. So, in other words, what I'm trying to show you is that you need to have a file, a library of different items that you have available to sell. So, where do you get these things from? You get them from laying around the house. Okay, you can start right there. You can start with items that you have around the house. Okay, take a picture of it, save it on your computer. Okay, do a little homework on it. Find out what's the salvageable value of that item. Then once you find out what the salvageable value of the item that you want to sell, in my case, I said HP laptop because that's the next group of items that I'll be listing for sale is some of the laptops. Now, my laptops I get through distributorship. All of my electronics, I get them through distributorship. You can get a distributorship license from a number of places. Now, some of these licenses you have to pay for. Others you don't have to pay for. You just type in distributorship license and do a Google search, and it'll pop up all kinds of places you can go and get a distributorship license for whatever you want to sell. You know, if you want a distributorship license for iPhones, just type that in the search, and it'll take you where you need to go in order to get that license. And you have to be willing to pay for that one. Okay. Now, if you want to do something else, like distributorship license for art, okay, type it in. It'll take you where you need to go, folks. Simple as that. And then all you do once you get to where you're trying to go is take the pictures. You can use software on your computer to take a screenshot, and then use photo editing software to make the picture look the way that you want the picture to look. Now, a photograph is just that. It's a representation of what you're selling. So you want to have a good photo. You don't want to have a fuzzy photo. You don't want to have a photo that misrepresents it as well. I'm not saying that you should Photoshop dents, scratches, scrapes, and things like that from items that you are selling, that you own, for a little bit of the salvageable value. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is when you take a picture, that you need to make sure that it's a quality picture. Okay, all right. So you take some pictures, you got your pictures, you get them from wherever you get them from, and then you upload those pictures. Okay. I'm not gonna upload the picture for the HP, but suffice it to say, that's what you would do. Okay. All right. Let's just go ahead and do it, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this be a draft. Okay. So I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna show you. Okay. Go back in. Just bear with me here. I'm gonna do this so I can show you. Okay, let's see that one right there. Okay. It says, see this right here? It says the photo is too small. So you see what I'm saying? So no matter what you do, as far as taking the photo, you're gonna have to do some doctoring to the photo anyway to make it to be the right size for the system to accept the photo. Okay, So what I'm going to do now, since I know that that photo is too small for me to use, I'm going to go and pull that photo. Just bear with me here. I'm doing this live on camera. I'm going to pull this photo from the file, and I'm going to increase the size of it. Okay, that's the photo. I'm using some of Microsoft's. Okay, those are other items that I could sell. Let's see. Let me go back to my photo. Let's see. I lost my photo. There it is. Okay. Click on the photo. And this is Microsoft photo editing software that I'm using here. So if you don't have that, then you can use any type of photo editing software that you need. This is what I do when I make my photos. Okay, I go into edit. Okay, I'm going to enhance it, make it look real nice. Go ahead and save that. And then I'll make it to be the right size. It has to be at least 506 pixels wide. And I want to use another piece of software. It's all built inside of my Microsoft software. This particular piece of software is called Paint. Okay, now I have it in Paint. I'm going to resize it. So you can resize by percentage or by pixels. We're going to do pixels. Why? Because it's telling you how big it has to be in pixels. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and type in a figure. Okay, and voila. Now we have a bigger image. I'm going to go ahead and save it. And now that I've saved it, I'm going to minimize that. Photo editing software, I'm going to minimize this one. Now I'm going to go back to choose the file again. Select, add more files. It's inside of my little folder. I know where it is, so you have to know where yours would be. That's it. And there's the picture, okay? It worked that time because it's big enough, okay? Click upload. And now it's uploading. So while that's uploading, I'm going to work on the description. I'm going to say HP laptop computer. Okay, choose category. computers and tablets. Let's see if I have a category for laptops. Probably don't. I could put it on a consumer electronics, but computers and tablets seems to be a better fit so far. And just scrolling through the list of categories, I didn't see anything in particular that would be another fit. So I'm going to use computers and tablets because the laptop is a computer. Continue. Says you're providing a product, sell it as an online auction. You're going to give it a starting price. Now, you can set this to whatever you want to set it to, okay? But keep in mind, when you're trying to sell a product, you're going to try to sell it so that you can make a profit, and you're also going to use a pricing strategy. In other words, you don't want to price something that you can't sell. You don't want it so high that you can't sell it. You don't want it so low that you're going to lose money on it. So you're going to set it up based on the value that it's bringing to the marketplace, and so that you can make a profit on it. So just for starters, I'm just going to type something in here. So we're going to sell it for $250. Set the time of my auction for 3 days. You can have that auction running for as long as 10. You can have it running for as short as 1 day. I'm going to set mine for 3 days. I experiment with this. I try 3 days. I tried 10 days. Tried 7 days. Tried 5 days. Just experiment with it. Some things, if they're a little higher value item, it might take a little while to sell. Other things, hot items, the shorter the time, the faster you're going to see that balance up there of jump. It's going to jump, 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 because you're getting sale, 1 sale, 2 sales, 3 sales, 4 sales, and I'll show you that, okay? All right. So here you go. I'm going to set it for 3 days. I'm going to earn more money by allowing sponsors to resell. And I'm going to just say let them sponsor it for 10 days because I don't want the process to be dragging out for a long period of time. And then from there, I ship all over the world. You don't have to. So I'm going to change that. And as long as an item, this is a tip, as long as an item weighs 20 pounds or less, you can use UPS and ship anything anywhere in the world for a flat rate of $20. Okay, you can do that. So that's why all of them are $20, because that's a flat rate. Okay. Buyer requirements, that's important when you got a whole lot of people that don't stand by what they commit to. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but this will allow you to kind of weed out the people that are not serious about buying. All right. Shipping details, I'm just going to say, please provide your complete I'm going to say your address. And those are the shipping details I'm going to use for this example. I'm going to put save as a draft right here because I'm going to go back and edit this and make sure that it's the way that I want it to be. And then you come here where it says, I agree to the terms and conditions. It says for disputes, success coaches act as final arbitrators. Click that and click continue. Now, because I said I would set this item up as a draft, it is not published, okay? It is not for sale. I'll go back and you'll be able to go out into the marketplace and find that HP laptop for what it actually should sell for, because right on the fly, I don't know, and you can be able to buy that and take advantage of that value in the marketplace. So that's how you list the product. Now, once you do that, it's going to say your marketplace listing has been auto approved, okay, and is now available for bidding or purchase from your profile and the Empowr marketplace. Now, I just told you it's not on the marketplace because I put save as a draft. Had I not clicked that, it would have been auto saved and it would have been auto approved. Okay, so now what needs to happen is you just need to list as many things as you can on the marketplace and get them out there for people to see and build a large circle of trust. And then you need to go ahead and monetize that circle of trust by adding more value and more value and more value. And then also you want to make sure that your accounts are optimized for earnings, okay? And that's where you find that on your profile at the top of the page. That's what all that stuff is at the top of the page. I talked about this before. Right here, your earnings accelerator, maximize for earnings, okay? You want to make sure that that's maximized for earnings. So that's what you want to do. All right. So we just got a slight that slight bump up there in the earnings because of a sale that was taking place in the marketplace, and that's going to fluctuate because people don't always commit to what they commit to. You know, they don't pay for all the items that they win in auctions. They don't always pay for items that they say they're gonna buy. Now, they can sponsor an item. So if you're sponsoring an item, that means that you're reselling the item in the marketplace. Okay, so that in that case, that's why they don't pay for it right then. It's because they're sponsoring the item. So they're trying to make money off of the item. Okay, so the person that owns the item makes the most money, of course, but anyone can sponsor any product in the marketplace and make a little bit of money. Okay, that's it on this particular training video. And what we'll do is we'll continue chronicling our journey here at Empowr and go from there. Okay, so this is Williams Ford on another Empowr training video. Whatever you do, treat people the way you want to be treated and put God first in whatever you do. I'm out of here, folks. That's it for this video. Peace.